Hey everybody, yeah, welcome to a Monday evening edition of Keith's Beer Reviews. This evening I'm going to do another stone beer, unlike the pale ale I did yesterday. I haven't had this one before, just got it. I'm going to do the stone IPA. Going to be a lot different, at least reading from the description, it's going to be a lot different than that pale ale, but it is an IPA, not a pale ale. So from the stone side it says, an India Pale Ale by definition is highly hopped and high in alcohol. You'll find our stone India Pale Ale to be true to the style, with a huge hop aroma, flavor, and bitterness throughout. If you're a hophead like us, you'll love our stone India Pale Ale. Medium malt character with a heavy dose of over-the-top hops. Genuine dry hopping gives this beer its abundant hop aroma and crisp hop flavor. Comes in at 6.9% ABV and 77 IBUs, so I'm looking forward to this. I'm certainly glad that Stone is finally becoming available in Iowa, so let's get this in a glass. That's a little lighter than I expected, but we've got a nice golden color there. Maybe just a hint of orange. Got a finger of a creamy white head. Maybe slightly off-white, but mostly white head. Doesn't seem to be a ton of carbonation streaming up, but nice looking IPA. So let me get a nose on this. Okay, I'm getting a pine, getting a citrus, getting some tropical fruits, maybe a little honey in there. Definitely getting some herbal and grassy notes. Mostly citrusy though. There's a little caramel sweetness in there. The citrus is mostly like grapefruit, lemon juice. Just a kind of almost powdery malt in there. Just there in the background, a little caramel, almost like a powdery caramel note, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's give it a taste. I've been looking forward to this. Okay, right up front, you're getting a nice mixture. You're getting a little grapefruit, a little orange, getting some pininess in there, maybe like a little lemongrass. About mid palate, that maltiness kicks in. It's almost like a light butterscotch flavor. And then it's got a slightly bitter finish, like a little bit of grassy hops and earthy hops. Seems to be lingering for just a little bit. It's not a super cleansing finish, but definitely you're getting the piney notes, the citrus notes right up front, and then the malt in the center, and the grassy note on the finish. It may leave just a bit of almost like a lemon zest behind, but it's mostly grassy and herbal on the finish. Really nice blend. I really like the way it changes through the palate. Seems to be a medium-bodied beer. Just a light but kind of sharp carbonation. You can feel a tingle on your tongue from the carbonation, but it definitely finishes dry. You get just a little bit of heat from that alcohol, but it's seems to be masked pretty good by the bitterness. So overall, so far, this is a darn good tasting IPA. So let me sip on this a while. I'm not going to let it warm up too much. I think this is one you want a little cooler, but I will let it warm up some, and I'll come back after a while with the final thoughts and grade. Okay, I'm back. It's been 20 minutes or so. I've just been sipping on this, and actually, this is probably not a sipper. This is could be a nice, at 6.9%, this could be a dangerous beer. This could be a nice, easily drinkable beer, nice session beer. If you plan on getting fucked up and weren't going anywhere, for sure. But this is a nice, tasty IPA. This is getting close, darn close to what I've always imagined those West Coast tongue burners used to be, or are supposed to be. I don't think I've had one yet, but this is I mean, if this is Stone's do the finger quote thing, normal IPA, it's proof that doesn't have to be a double, doesn't have to be an imperial, doesn't have to be a black IPA. It can just be a regular IPA and be a damn good beer. It's like I said, it's easily drinkable. It's not over hot, but there's a nice hot bitterness to it. Excellent mouthfeel, light, crisp, refreshing. Just damn everything you want in an IPA. And so, as like I said, do the finger quote thing, normal IPA. This has got to be a 10 out of 10. It's a good, solid beer. I did like that Enjoy By, and I've got a couple more that I reviewed earlier, the Arrogant Bastard and the Oak Age Arrogant Bastard that I've reviewed before, but they were old ones, so those will probably be next because I want to get them as fresh as possible. I know the one I drank was almost 6 months in the bottle, and I know that was way too old. These, fortunately, you know, I didn't have to drive to Illinois and get them and, you know, pick what was available. I just, you know, I got them fresh, so probably do those next just to get them as fresh as possible. But 10 out of 10 for the Stone IPA. Looking forward to a lot more of their beers coming through here. I don't know how many of the special releases we're going to be able to get locally. I may have to go out of town to get some of those, but damn good beer. So, till next time, everybody, cheers. Let's keep drinking good beers.